Now move on to the next topic, that is a area. Now first let's recall what we learned in previous, म्हणजे मागच्या वर्षी जे आपण शिकलो ते आपण पहिल्यांदा समजून घेऊ. एरिया ऑफ अ स्क्वेअर is equal to side into side, or you can say, now you know the exponent, side square. Area of a rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Actually, now when we consider the area म्हणजे काय, the area means the surface occupied by any closed figure. सपोज तुम्ही असं धरून चाला की हा जेव्हा मी ह्याच्यावर हातावर ठेवतोय किंवा हा याच्यावर ठेवतोय, तर ही जेवढी जागा याने ऑक्युपाय होते ना, ती जागा म्हणजे एरिया. तर आता नाउ नोट डाउन दिस फॉर्म्युलाज ऑन द साइड. Area of a square is equal to side square, and area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. See, now the example, length of the playground is 20 meters and breadth is 10 meters. We need to find the area of the playground. Now, the playground, the area of a rectangle formula is equals to length into breadth. So the area of playground equal to 20 meters into 10 meters. So the area is 200 meters square, or you can say square meter, or you can simply write as 200 meters square. Now let's see the example. A wall in Anirudh's house to be painted. The wall is 7 meter long and 5 meter high. If the painter charges 120 rupees per square meter, how much will have to be paid? Now see, here we need to find out first the important and relevant information given in the problem. So the important information given is that the size of the wall, dimension of the wall is the important information. Now what is we want? We need to find how much to be paid. So we need to see how much are the charges. So 120 rupees per square meter. We need to understand here. Now 120 rupees, what they say, per square meter, when the unit of measure or the basis of the payment is per square meter. Now say, so what we need to do, so this is, if you consider this is the wall, yeah, and for this much portion he is charging 120 rupees, yeah. So you need to find how many such portions going to fit in this wall. So what we need to do, this is a 7 meter long and 5 meter high. So first we need to find area of the wall. So what is the formula? See, the wall is a rectangle shape. So area of a rectangle formula, let's write area of rectangle equals to length into breadth. So now area of wall equals to, how much is the length? 7 meter long, 7 meter into breadth, height is 5 meter. So it comes out to be 735 square meter. Yeah. So now, or in other words, you can as well write this as 35 meters square. Since you already done indices, so you understand m square stands for what. Now, what they have given us, 120 rupees for 1 square meter. So the total charges equals to area of wall into charges per square meter. Charges per square meter. So total charges comes out to be 35 square meter is the area into 120 rupees. So it comes out to be 12 I write 12 5s are 60, 6 12 3s are 36 plus 6 42 rupees. So the cost will be 4,200 rupees. Now let's understand this in Marathi. See, आता त्यांनी काय विचारले की अनिरुद्धच्या घरातली एक वॉल पेंट करायची आहे. त्या वॉलची लांबी जी आहे ती 7 मीटर आहे आणि उंची जी आहे ती 5 मीटर आहे. त्यांना जर का पेंट करण्याचे जे चार्जेस आहेत ते 120 रुपये पर स्क्वेअर मीटर आहे. म्हणजे 120 रुपये हे एका स्क्वेअर मीटरला, म्हणजे 1 मीटर आणि 1 मीटर असा जो स्क्वेअर तयार होतो या भिंतीतला, त्याच्या एका स्क्वेअर मीटरचे चार्जेस जे आहेत त्यांचे पेंटरचे ते 120 रुपये. तर समजा आपण ही वॉल धरली तर यातला हा जो एवढा भाग आहे हा भाग पेंट करण्यासाठी त्यांना 120 रुपये लागणार. म्हणजे हा टोटल जो एरिया आहे तो आपण जर का फाइंड आउट केला तर आपल्याला ह्या युनिट प्रमाणे ह्या संपूर्ण एरियाला चार्ज किती लागेल ते कळेल. तर पहिल्यांदा असं बघायचं की जो रेक्टँगल आहे, रेक्टँगलचा एरियाचा जो फॉर्म्युला आहे तो आपण पहिल्यांदा बघायचा आहे. तो पहिल्यांदा एरिया ऑफ रेक्टँगल म्हणजे इक्वल टू लेंथ इंटू ब्रेड. मग एरिया ऑफ वॉल काय झालं 7 into 5 मीटर्स. तर माझा उत्तर आलं तिथे 35 स्क्वेअर मीटर. 35 स्क्वेअर मीटर तुम्ही 35 स्क्वेअर मीटर किंवा 35 मीटर स्क्वेअर असंही घेऊ शकता. आता टोटल चार्जेस म्हणजे काय, टोटल याचा जो एरिया आहे तेवढा इंटू चार्जेस पर स्क्वेअर मीटर, म्हणजे एका स्क्वेअर मीटरला किती लागणार आहे इंटू टोटल मीटर स्क्वेअर किती आहे तेवढा. तर 35 गुणिले 120 इज इक्वल टू 4,200 रुपीज. तर ह्याच्यामध्ये महत्वाचं लक्षात काय ठेवायचंय की हा प्रॉब्लेम सोडवताना आपण 2 स्टेप मध्ये सोडवतो. पहिल्यांदा आपण एरिया फाइंड आउट करतो, हा आपला स्टेज 1 झाली किंवा स्टेप 1 म्हटला तुम्ही चालेल. आणि दुसऱ्यांदा आपण स्टेप 2 मध्ये काय करतो तर आपण त्याचा कॉस्ट फाइंड आउट करतो. Now consider, let's look at this example. A rectangular garden is 40 meter long and 30 meter wide. A 2 meter wide path is to be paved inside the garden. You need to understand this. In what they say, inside the garden. Yeah. Along its boundary, using tiles 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter in size. How many? 25 centimeter. Yeah, here it's a 25 centimeter in size. How many such tiles will be required? Now let's see. Let's first draw a diagram and understand the problem. What they said, this is the garden. This is my garden. The length of the garden is 40 meters. So this is a 40 meters. Then 30 meters is the width of the garden. This is 30 meters. Now what they say, a 2-meter wide path. So 2-meter wide path. So from here 2 meter, from here 2 meter, and from here 2 meter, from here 2 meter, from here 2 meter. So this, if I do this, 2-meter wide path. So this is the path to be paved inside the garden. So this is my garden, and inside the garden I am doing a 2-meter wide path along the boundary using tiles. Now see, now my outer rectangle is 40 meters by 30 meters. So my inner rectangle, this size is 40 minus 2 comes out to be 36 meter, and my this one is 30 meters minus, we can say 26 meters. You have two ways to find out. See, we have now two rectangles. One, the outer rectangle, which is the garden. The another is the inner rectangle, which is the area excluding the path. Yeah. So now we have two options. Either we do one thing, we find area, this one. Now if I redraw, see, here if I connect, here if I connect, here if I connect, and here if I connect. So this is 2 meters, this is 30 meter. This is 2 meter, this is 30 meter. Now this area 36 meters, and this is 2 meters. This is 36 meters into 2 meters. Either we find area of the path separately by saying 1, 2, 3 and 4, or we find area of the total garden and then we subtract the area of the inner portion. Yeah, so let's do it in different way. So now the area I am solving it differently. You have an option to do. So if I consider the area of path equals to area of path 1, area of part 1 plus area of part 2 plus area of part 3 plus area of part 4. But the formula for the rectangle, we need to write area of rectangle. What is our formula? Is area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth, L into B. So area of path, how it will comes out to be? So area of path, my first part 30 meters into 2 meters. So I write 30 into 2 plus area of part 2, 2 meters into 36 meters. So I write 2 into 36. My third part, area of the third part is 2 meter into 30 meters. 2 meters into 30 meters. And my fourth, 36 meters into 2 meters. 36 meters into 2 meters. So this comes out to be 60 plus 36 to the 72 plus 60 plus 36 to the 72. So 60, 120 plus 144. That's equal to 164 square meter. Yeah, this is the area of the path. Now other way around I'll show you. Now the other way of finding area of a path is area I am precisely doing both the ways. None of them is wrong. So now I consider I don't do this. I'll find out the area of the outer part and then subtract the inner part. So my leftover part is this one, this path. This is my path. So if I subtract, say, area of garden equals to 40 meters into 30 meters. An area that is equal to 1200 meters square. Now I'll find out the area of which is not considered. Yeah. So area other than path, we can say, is equal to 36 into 26. So we do 26 into 6, 6 6 are 36, 3 6 2 are 12, 1 2 3, 12, 13, 14, 15. 156, 15, 16 3s are 26 3s are comes out to be 78 plus 15, 93. So area other than path is 936 meters square. So the area of path equals to 1200 minus 936. So this comes out to be 164 square meter. Yeah. So now here, pause for a minute. So now if we consider 36 into 26, that comes out to be 936. Then we subtract the 936 from 1200. So it comes out to be 264 square meter. Now what they say, see, now I'll solve, I have limited space. So now I'll solve over here the last part of the problem. What is a 25 centimeter into 20 centimeter is one tile. So if this kind of a one tile is to be fixed, the size of the tile, what they say, is a 25 centimeter into 20 centimeter. But we need to understand that our area of the path is in square meter and this is given in the square centimeter. So we convert it to the meters and solve. So that area of tile, I find area of tile is equal to 25 centimeter is equal to 25 divided by 100 meter into 20 divided by 100, that comes out to be meter. So 25 twos are 50. So 500 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3 gone. So it comes out to be 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 12. 1 upon 20 square meter. So this is our area of a one tile. Now if we divide, when we divide, 1 upon 20 is equal to, comes out to be, if I divide 1 divided by 20, it comes out to be 0.5. Yeah. So 0.05 square meter. So now 0.05 square meter or 20, we need to divide this to 264 square meter to find the answer. So here the total number of tiles required tiles required equals to 264 divided by 0.0, or you can say 1/20 square meter. So 264 into 20, that comes out to be 5,280 tiles will be required to cover this area. See, the example is a rectangular pathway, a playground is 65 meter long and 30 meters wide. A pathway of 1.5 meter width goes all around the ground. Outside it, you need to understand this. Yeah? In previous one it was inside the ground. Now it's outside the ground. Find the area of the pathway. So now our approach will be more or less similar. See, this is my ground. This is the ground, 65 meter long, and the length is 30 meters. Now the pathway is of 1.5 meters. So if I need to sketch the pathway, it will be something like this. So now this distance along with pathway is 65 plus 1.5 plus 1.5. Then this distance is 30 plus 1.5 plus 1.5, that is 33 meters, and this comes out to be 68 meters. Now to find the area of the pathway, we need to find area of garden along with pathway, and then we'll find area of, then second we'll find area of the garden, and then we'll find the area of pathway. So now the area of pathway will be area of garden along with the pathway. This is 1, and then minus this 2 here. So area of pathway will be area of the complete garden with pathway, and then area of the original garden, that is 1. If you have a difficulty understanding this, I'll rewrite it. Area of garden with pathway minus area of garden. Yeah, so area of garden with pathway is equal to area of garden with pathway is equal to 68 meters into 33 meters. And then area of garden is equal to 65 meters, 65 into 30. So now the area of garden with pathway 68 into 33 comes out to be 2244, and the area of garden 65 into 33 comes out to be 1950. So area of pathway equals to 2244 minus 1950. So it comes out to be 4, 5, here 9, then 10, 2 and 0. So 294 square meters. So the area of pathway comes out to be 294 square meters. Let's understand this again in Marathi. See, आपल्याला त्यांनी काय सांगितलंय की प्ले ग्राउंडचं त्यांनी डायमेन्शन दिले 65 मीटर्स आणि 30 मीटर्स, आणि या प्ले ग्राउंडच्या बाजूने एक पाथवे होतोय, त्या पाथवेचा त्याचा डायमेन्शन आहे 1.5 मीटर्स, बॉर्डरला लागून 1.5 मीटर्स आहे. त्यामुळे हा माझा ओरिजिनल गार्डन आणि हा जो आहे हा तो माझा पाथवे. तर आता इथे मला दोन रेक्टँगल्स मिळाले, एक हा बाहेरचा रेक्टँगल आणि एक हा आतला रेक्टँगल. म्हणजे मी बाहेरचा जो रेक्टँगल आहे त्याचे डायमेन्शन झाले, हा माझा 65 मीटर्स इंटरनल गार्डनचा एरिया, आणि 1.5 मीटर ऑन ईस्ट साइड. सो 1.5 मीटर्स प्लस 1.5 मीटर्स कम्स आउट टू बी, हे आलं 68 मीटर्स, आणि इकडे 30 मीटर्स, हा 1.5 मीटर, हा 1.5 मीटर, हा 1.5 मीटर, हे माझं आलं 1.5 प्लस 1.5 प्लस 33 मीटर्स. तो आता मला हा एरिया जो पाथवेचा काढायचा आहे, तो एरिया ऑफ गार्डन विथ पाथवे, हा म्हणजे माझा बाहेरचा मोठा रेक्टँगल मायनस माझा हा आतला रेक्टँगल केला की मला पाथवेचा जो एरिया तेवढा मिळेल. तर इथे मला पहिल्यांदा काय फाइंड आउट करायचंय, तर मला फाइंड आउट करायचंय एरिया ऑफ गार्डन अलोंग विथ पाथवे, म्हणजे हा जो बाहेरचा रेक्टँगल आहे तो. त्याच्यानंतर दुसऱ्यांदा मी काय फाइंड करतो, ते एरिया ऑफ गार्डन, आणि ह्या एरिया ऑफ जो बाहेरचा एरियात ना आतला एरिया, म्हणजे एरिया ऑफ गार्डन, एरिया ऑफ पाथवे इज इक्वल टू एरिया ऑफ गार्डन विथ पाथवे डिवाइड मायनस एरिया ऑफ गार्डन. तर एरिया ऑफ गार्डन माझा किती येतोय, तर हा माझा 68 मीटर्स इंटू 33 मीटर्स, तर ते आलं माझं 2244 मीटर्स. त्याच्यानंतर एरिया ऑफ गार्डन माझा किती येतोय 65 मीटर, तो त्यांनी दिलेला आहे आपल्याला, इंटू 30 मीटर्स, तो आला 1950. त्याच्यानंतर एरिया ऑफ पाथवे म्हणजे एरिया ऑफ गार्डन विथ पाथवे मायनस एरिया ऑफ गार्डन 2240 मायनस 1950 इज इक्वल टू 294 स्क्वेअर मीटर. हा आपला हा पाथवेचा एरिया आलाय. एक्झाम्पल, लेंथ अँड विड्थ ऑफ अ मोबाईल फोन are 13 centimeter and 7 centimeter. It has a screen PQRS as shown in the figure. What is the area of the screen? See now, the previous two examples were finding of a pathway. We are not finding this area. Please don't get confused with, when you have a similar sort of a problem, you end up thinking that the same solution, which is not the case. Here we need to find area of this PQRS. We have given the dimension of the outer side. So now the area of PQRS, the area of PQRS is equal to length PQ into length PR. So now length PQ equals to, see, length PQ equals to length BC, length this BC, and this is a 1.5 centimeter and this 1.5 centimeter minus, so total is a 3 centimeter. This is 1.5 centimeter, this is 1.5 centimeter. So how much is the length BC? Length BC is a 7 centimeter minus 3 centimeter equals to 4 centimeter. Now length PR equals to length BA minus, so this is 2 centimeter and this is 2 centimeter, so that comes out to be total 4 centimeter. length BA is 13 centimeter. So 13 minus 4, that's equal to 9 centimeter. So now area of PQRS equals to 4 centimeter into 9 centimeter. 4 nines are 36 square centimeter. Yeah. So now let's understand this in Marathi. आपल्याला लेंथ आणि विड्थ मोबाईल फोनची दिली आहे 13 सेंटीमीटर आणि 7 सेंटीमीटर. आणि त्यांनी जो आतला या डायग्राम मध्ये दाखवल्याप्रमाणे आपल्याला जो हा आतला पोर्शन आहे हा PQRS ह्याचा एरिया फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. आधीचे जे दोन प्रॉब्लेम होते त्यात आपण पातळ्या फाइंड आउट करत होतो, म्हणजे आतला एरिया आणि टोटल एरियाच्या मधला जो एरिया आहे तो फाइंड आउट करत होतो. इथे आपल्याला फक्त आतला एरिया फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. तर आता जर का मी दोन रेक्टँगल बघितले तर माझा हा बाहेरचा रेक्टँगल त्यांनी मला दिलाय ABCD, त्याचे मला डायमेन्शन त्यांनी 13 सेंटीमीटर आणि 7 सेंटीमीटर दिले. मग एरिया ऑफ PQRS म्हणजे इक्वल्स टू काय, ते PQ इंटू PR म्हणजे लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ, हा जो आपला रेक्टँगलचा फॉर्म्युला आहे तो. मग लेंथ PQ किती होतीये माझी, तर लेंथ PQ म्हणजे ही, म्हणजे टोटल लेंथ BC हे 1.5 सेंटीमीटर प्लस हे 1.5 सेंटीमीटर 3 सेंटीमीटर त्यातनं मायनस होणार. मग लेंथ BC म्हणजे हा टोटल 7 सेंटीमीटर मायनस हे 1.5 आणि हे 1.5 1.5, तर माझा मायनस झाला 3 सेंटीमीटर. मग 7 मायनस 3 गेले 4, राहिली माझ्याकडे 4. त्याच्यानंतर लेंथ PR फाइंड आउट करायचा आहे. लेंथ BA त्यांनी मला दिली आहे 13 सेंटीमीटर आणि हा जो आहे हा 2 सेंटीमीटर आहे आणि हा 2 सेंटीमीटर आहे, म्हणजे 13 मायनस माझं झालं 4. तर लेंथ PR आली माझी 9 सेंटीमीटर. तर मग एरिया ऑफ PQR इक्वल टू लेंथ PQ इंटू लेंथ PR. लेंथ PQ इज 4, PR इज 5, सॉरी 9. त्यामुळे माझा एरिया ऑफ PQRS आला 36 स्क्वेअर सेंटीमीटर. So now we are solving the practice set 45, which is on page number 82. First question: if the side of a square is 12 centimeter, find its area. So we know the formula of the area for the square. Area of a square is equal to side square. That is side, you can say into side. So how much is the side given? 12 centimeter into 12 centimeter, that is comes out to be 144 centimeter square. Now the question number 2, if the length of the rectangle is 15 centimeter and breadth is 5 centimeter, we need to find the area. Now, as I must have told you before, you can pause the video and solve this problem yourself, and then play and then check the steps which I am doing and the steps which you guys are doing, and your answer whether it's matching with my answer or not. Now the rectangular answer will be area of a rectangle. Our formula is area of rectangle equals to length into breadth. Length they have given 15 centimeter and breadth they have given 5 centimeter. 15 5s are 75 centimeter square is the area of the given rectangle. So the question number 3, the area of rectangle is given 102 square meter. If its length is 17 centimeter, length is given 17, and we need to find perimeter. Yeah. So now we'll be solving this problem in 2 stages. The first one, we'll find the breadth of the rectangle. So area of a rectangle, equals to length into breadth. That so 102 square centimeter equals to 17 into breadth. So now breadth equals to 102 divided by 17. Since I divide both sides by 17. So 102 divided by 17, 17 6 are 102. So my breadth came to 6. So now the perimeter of a rectangle equals to 2 into length plus breadth. So 2, how much is the length? 17. How much is the breadth? We calculated 6. So 2 into 17 plus 6, 23. 2 into 23 equals to 46 centimeter. The fourth question, if the size of a square is tripled, how many times will its area be as compared to the area of the original one? So now, let's do one thing. So, I divide this is my original circle. This is my original square. My size is x. So, area of this square equals to x square. X into x. Now this is my new one. So the size is now 3x. So area of my square will be, area of this square will be 3x square. That is 3 square into x square. 3 square is equal to 9x square. So my original circle area is x square and my new circle's area is a 9x square. So my new circle is 9 times compared to the, how many? 9 times compared to the original area. So area of a new square is 9 times of original square